Hi everybody. I'm about to start my 100-mile AT section hike. I am at Tesnatee Gap, where the Appalachian Trail crosses a road, and I've had the pleasure of spending the night with my wife, who brought me up here, and I'm going to be also have the pleasure of hiking with a college friend of mine over there. He's going to be with me for first couple nights, 3 days of hiking, and then I will proceed on my own. I'm hoping to get from Tesnatee Gap here in Georgia to the Nantahala Outdoor Center in North Carolina in about 7 nights, 8 days of hiking. It's 10 a.m. here right now on March 5th, 2016. We're going to try to get about 13 miles of trail under us so that we can get back to Ed's car in a couple days. So yeah, super excited. Well, we've been hiking straight up about 20 minutes and starting to get to see the mountain view. You know, right there's our camp follower. Well, I guess we're getting close to the top of this knob, and we were down there about 30 minutes ago. Well, I'm probably not going to take a picture of every mile marker, but that's the first one. We've been hiking for about a mile. A little bit rocky here. Can't see the sun anymore. Reckon we got a little ways to go. Before we get to the spot for the night. Well, we've made it to Blue Mountain Shelter before dark. There's a few other people here, but I think there is some ground left to lay on. Well, it's about 6 o'clock and we got set up here. There's my buddy Ed. Howdy. And Ed's tent over there. And we got here, it's going to be some more of that delicious shrimp curry, this time with rice. Yum, yum. Shrimp do get little when they get dried out. Well, it's a nice Sunday morning here, top of the mountain. I know this is up. And I was just looking at the thermometer, and it's a nice -2 degrees C. And I was a little bit surprised to see that there was even some ice on my sleeping pad from inside the tent. So it's going to be a great day. Can eat some frozen granola bars for breakfast and hit on the road. We've gone about, 15 miles since we started. See a sign here, Hogpen Gap. We dropped a picture about there yesterday. Right now we're at Untitled Gap with the great sounds of civilization. And we are fixing to go up that hill. Good morning. We are here at Untitled Gap. This is about 15 miles from where we started yesterday at Tesnatee. So that's 15 miles down, about 85 to go for me. And I couldn't help but stop and take a picture of this trail marker, since it's sort of a classic marker and it's the first one I've seen. It says Appalachian Trail, Georgia Domain, a footpath for those who seek fellowship with the wilderness. 1934, and I'm wondering how this guy got such a small backpack. It's awesome. So we're going to head up. Behind this kiosk is the trail going up that mountain. I think it's about 1,000 feet up to the top of there. Probably get something to eat up there on the top. See you later. Oh, super excited. Made it to the top of what I think is called Rocky Mountain. Looks like the top. Goes down that way. Goes down that way. Of course, it goes down the way which I came. I don't know why they call it Rocky Mountain. Not much in the way of rocks here. See a white blaze up ahead. It looks like it might be a little ridge over there too. Maybe I'm not quite there yet. About 4,025 feet above sea level here. And I reckon I'll be climbing those rocks over there too. Fun.
One cannot sleep after a Snickers bar.
Well, that's good because it's only 11 o'clock. Oh, I thought I'd show you what we came here for. It's a nice view.
Mention our elevation.
What is our elevation?
It's about 4,000 feet.
4,000.
We're at about 4,000 feet. And over the course of about a mile and a half, we've covered 1,000 feet in elevation. So it was a good start to the morning.
Yeah, one of you guys can do the math and figure out what the grade was. I'm just doing 1 foot in front of the other. We got 2 more mountains to climb today. Hopefully we'll have some good views there too. Well, we're getting up close to the top of Tray Mountain, and there is, in fact, ice on the trail. Pretty. Wish it wasn't here though. All right, I love it. Trail goes this way. Oh. Sure hope this is the top. The trail marker. Beautiful. Look at there. Somebody made a little snowman. Trail keeps going that way. And one more look here from the top of the tallest peak of the day. Whee doggies! So glad I came. Well, Ed seems to have found something worth observing here. Whoa, almost fell off. Well, let's see. Tray. 1975, 1983. I don't know what that means. Caution, hot. I have no idea what that means, but we're there.
Scientific wild-ass guess.
That's where we are.
We are.
Well, it looks like a nice open area down there. Shadows are getting kind of long. I reckon it's almost 5:30. If there's some water nearby here, this is going to be a good place to sleep. You see a few other tents. Promising. Got the tent set up. My buddy Ed said he's going to cowboy camp tonight. And got a little dinner going on here. Mashed potatoes with turkey, peas, red peppers, and there's some fried onions in there. Give it a little crunchy flavor, crunchy texture. And I sprinkled a pack of red pepper in there, and I kind of wish I'd mixed that up because it's awfully hot on the top. Got a little bit of sun left. Find a place to hang the bear bag and Hiker Midnight real soon. Well, we're fixing to leave Sassafras Gap here.
Good morning. Rock and roll. Shake and bake. Here we go.
It is beautiful 7:58 in the morning. And I don't know, it might be above freezing by now.
Yeah.
But we're off. Well, I'm not sure if the perspective on this really comes through, but we've been climbing for about 45 minutes after leaving the camp. Supposed to go from about 3,000 feet where we were camping up to about 4,500 at the top of this mountain. This is the flattest spot we've seen so far this morning. Still looks like about a 15-degree climb, and it's just been worse. Roots and rocks and stuff to scramble over. Haven't been filming any of that. For some reason, they put one of these hills after every campsite. Way to get started in the morning. It's onward and upward. I figure something decided it wanted to rub on that tree. I'm going to pretend it's a bear. Ed thinks it's a buck.
No, not that high.
Up there.
Second, yeah.
Had to be something with a reach on it. It's taller than I can reach. Who knows?
Yeah. Only if it was Rudolph.
Sasquatch.
Hey.
That's where I'm going. Well, there's my grocery store. Got a bag of food in there. We are at Dix Creek Gap, maybe. We were up there a little while ago, and Ed will be departing.
We made good time today. Most of it downhill.
Yep, so this is my resupply. Made a cooler out of that cardboard box. Well, hopefully got some nice food in there. This is what we got. I'm not looking forward to putting that in my pack. It's about 11 pounds. And in here, a couple of bottles that were ice last Friday afternoon. What's up? Well, that's probably more food than the two of us will be eating, but when I was packing it up, I didn't know how hungry I was going to be.
Right.
We may be able to eat all of those. And then there was one. With his pack.